I'm just continuing my walk here in Guanajuato. Nice evening walk. Maybe what time is it now? 7:20 in the evening, and it just got dark. And the city of Guanajuato is located in the Colonial Heartland of Mexico, and this is basically the Plazuela de San Fernando, which is a gorgeous little square. Let me actually walk around it. It's sort of embedded between hills on this side and hills on the other side. Sort of the whole city stretches out in several mountain valleys between the hills in between. And Guanajuato is actually became really famous as a mining town from the 1500s onwards. Apparently, from what I've been reading, it had the richest silver mine in all of the Americas, and it became a very rich and wealthy city. And so there was silver mining happening here as well as gold mining. And one of the churches that I saw yesterday, which was called La Valenciana, on the mountaintop, beautiful baroque church. Three of the, see, here's a little internet cafe. Three of the altar images, oversized altar images, are fully covered in real gold. And that's what the mine was called also, La Valenciana. You can see the lovely old carts with cactuses and flowers. And so it was a very rich city, and even to this day, silver is being mined in Guanajuato. And apparently, from what I was told, see people sitting here with a computer. That's one thing I've really noticed, is that on this trip to Mexico, certainly the places that I've gone so far, and I've only been here for about 3 days now, but the places I've gone to so far, including Guadalajara, the area of Tlaquepaque, and the city here of Guanajuato, they're pretty modern. Nice modern facilities, lots of wireless internet. It's pretty cool, actually. And yeah, so it's a beautiful city that's embedded in the mountains. And I really kind of like this little triangular spot here. People eating all sorts of local Mexican food. Very atmospheric. It's a great ambience, and well, within the next hour or so I'm going to head over to the main square. I think it's called Jardín Unión, and I'm going to look for some of the estudiantinas, which are student groups of musicians who walk through the streets of Guanajuato at night, singing and playing instruments. There we go. So I'm back on the main street now. In many ways, and that's what Sujei and I discussed as well, my Mexican expert who lives in Guanajuato. She said that there's something distinctly European for some reason about this town. And I guess in some ways the architecture and the intricately interwoven streets in some ways do remind me of places in Italy or Spain. And certainly the outdoor activity everywhere is similar. I mean, obviously Mexicans are people who love to stay up at night, and so do people who live in the Mediterranean. So there's a very similar feel to it. And traveling alone as a female, actually, that's always a little bit of a dicey thing in terms of security. I'm certainly very careful. But I have to say, here in Guanajuato, I have felt extremely secure, and haven't felt any problems so far on this trip to Mexico. So far it's been great. People also have been very friendly and helpful. It certainly does help if you speak Spanish, and I do speak a little bit of Spanish because I love the language. But so far, every time I see, that's where I just headed up now. Every time I ask somebody, they're always very, very helpful and give me directions or tell me what places to look for. So it's been great so far. Alright, I'm heading back up towards the cathedral and we'll report in with you a little later.